Hey folks, welcome to another episode of Ryan Drives Blog and Key West Ford TV. My wife and I are on our way to Victoria. We're leaving the Vancouver docks. We're literally on the ferry. I'm on a boat right now. I'm excited. We're going across to Victoria. Wanted to answer the question for you about what's the truth behind 0% financing. You know, I keep getting asked this question all the time, especially right now when Ford Canada's got 0% financing available on several of their vehicles. Customers are asking me, you know, why doesn't Ford offer it all the time, or why is it always on certain vehicles? And so I'm going to do my best to answer that question. But you got to understand there's multiple parts to that equation, and I'm not going to have time to get into all of it right now. One of the simple answers is that a manufacturer will offer 0% financing when they cannot seem to be able to sell a vehicle, or they're trying to clear out a vehicle to make room for something else. So if they're having a hard time selling a unit, they got a vehicle, a car, truck, whatever, that's just not moving, they'll offer 0% as an incentive to try to get people to purchase that particular vehicle. Or in the case like we have right now, where we got a bunch of 2016s coming in, and we got a lot of 2015s still on the ground, a company like Ford will offer 0% to encourage people to buy the 2015 so they can make room for the 2016s to come in. Another part of that equation is that sometimes it's just marketing. Sometimes it's just time for a manufacturer to switch up their programs, change the pace, and do something else. What you need to know as a consumer is that money is never free. Whenever a bank or a manufacturer is willing to offer you money, even if it's 0%, it's not free money. The money's got to come from somewhere. If you were to consider simple math, that on an 84-month term, 5% interest could be as much as $5,000 or $6,000. That's a lot of money. So if a manufacturer is going to offer you 0%, that money's got to come from somewhere. So what you'll notice if you pay attention to it is that when a company is offering you 0% interest on the back end, on the financing, their purchase rebate, the upfront price discount, is not as steep. It's not as good. So you got to decide as a consumer what's more important to you. A discount on the upfront price or 0% on the back end financing. Whatever's most important to you, ask your go-to dealership or sales rep. If that's myself or someone else, that's fine. When are they running the program that best suits my needs? That's what's important for you to understand as a consumer. Thanks for joining me for a couple minutes. I'm excited to report back to you after we have some fun out on the water, out in Victoria and Nanaimo. It's going to be a great couple days off. I'm excited to spend some time with my wife. Take care, guys.